All right, guys. So I want to talk to you about something I've noticed along my spiritual journey, which is that there's a part of me as a person that, on the one hand, wants to be unlimited, wants to expand limitlessly, wants to be unconditionally free in every moment, wants to love unconditionally, to feel unconditionally, to think unconditionally, to act unconditionally. I want to be able to accept every moment as it is with no reservation. And when I feel called to go and do something, to live my life in a new way, I want to be able to do that without any reservation. But on the other hand, there's a part of me that wants to maintain a kind of self-imposed limitation, a personal identity, a life that has certain contents in it. I want to retain certain relationships. I want to move towards certain goals. I want to have certain accomplishments. I want to do certain things. I want to meet certain people. I want to feel like my life has meaning and purpose. I want to be happy. I want to be blissful. I don't want to experience pain. I don't want to, fail, to succeed. So there's this inner conflict or paradox then within the human being, within this human being. Again, it's like on the one hand, unlimited freedom is what's desired, but so is limited freedom, limited personal identity. So how do we resolve this paradox? How do we resolve this paradox? That was a nice toad. How do we resolve this inner conflict? Well, what's been seen here is that the person who's conflicted is arising in an unlimited freedom, in an unlimited context, in a non-context, whereas the person arises in a context. The person is the one who thinks things need to be a certain way or go a certain way. But life itself is not like that, is it? If you look at nature, nature is just unfolding and it's unpredictable. It could go in any direction. And however it unfolds, however it appears, it's fully accepting of itself. And it's obvious that in this moment, look, in this moment, this body, these thoughts, these sensations, these emotions are appearing in nature, as a part of nature. They're unfolding just like the sound of the birds in the background, the flies flying around, the words coming in and out, the holding of the phone. It's all unfolding in its own unique way, unabashedly, freely, unlimitedly. We crave this freedom, but we seek it through limitation. We seek it by trying to get or hold on to things. We seek it by trying to achieve goals. We seek it in relationships. We seek it in pleasure and the pursuit of happiness, as it says in the US Constitution. But this freedom that we seek is so unlimited that it's already here. It's here even when limitation appears to be here. It's that from which limitation arises. And this is totally unacceptable to the individual, to the person whose life is based on limitation. It's impossible, I've realized, for a person to want this freedom truly. Not the least because it would mean the end of seeking, which is kind of like the end of the life of the individual whose entire MO is trying to get things, trying to go and get things, trying to seek things. But also because the human mind can't understand freedom. Because the way it operates is by trying to grasp or comprehend certain things for the purposes of the survival of the individual. And in nature, nothing is certain, so nothing is graspable. So if we want to be free, we don't need to end the search. We don't need to give up on being individuals, because there's nothing that needs to be given up. The individual is a part of life, and you are life. You're not only the individual, you are life, appearing as an individual. And that's why I love you, whoever you appear to be, because you're just me appearing to be you right now. I love you. Be yourself. You're free to decide how to experience life. Are you going to experience it as limited or unlimited? Are you going to experience your limitation as trapped, as condensed? Or are you going to see that this is completely unlimited freedom appearing as this right now? Either way, I love you.